Okay, guys, I decided to start this quick because look, pause. He's here, you know, for whoever, oh, there he is, for whoever missed him. Okay, we'll try this. I'm not sure if it's gonna work out. He's already asleep. Really? Okay, so, couple of things before I get started here. So, I'm back. Yay. When I left, there was snow outside. It was like, yuck. Right now, I went outside in the morning with my dog, and there's spring out there. There's birds. There's stuff going on. So, I'll set something up for outside because I love doing these outside. Unfortunately, when that happens, you won't get to see this guy much, but I'll switch around, you know. When I'm inside, you'll probably get to see him. When I'm outside, you'll probably get to see Oscar and everybody else, as in birds, you know, outside stuff, animals. So that's one. The other thing, I can't see anything. You're blocking what I need to grab. All right, so in California, I found at a store, I found this rock. I need for rock experts to tell me what this is. It's not rose quartz. It's not that. It's something else. I think it's something that starts with a K, but I already forgot the name. I looked it up and I found something very similar that starts with a K. I know, I should have asked, but when I got it, the store was closing up, so I was like, this is it. I want this. And I forgot to ask. Duh. So whoever knows what this is, very pink. Very pink. Very beautiful. But it's the only rock ever that I've been so attracted to. I have rocks, plenty of rocks and crystals and everything, but, and I have, you know, we all have our relationship with them, right? But this one, something about it. I don't know what it is. And I feel like it's shape-shifting. I feel like it was bigger or something. I don't know, but I love this rock. So for whoever knows that, please leave your opinion in the comments. Something else that I want to, something else. So in my last week's check-in that I did in Sedona, I think I have 80-something thousand views on it, which thank you so much for taking the time to watch that. However, neither of you, nobody that watched that video noticed something very interesting in that video, besides me. Within the first minute of the video, something's going on in the background. And again, if you have an opinion on that, that would be great to leave a comment below that video or this video, wherever you want to, because I'm seeing all the comments. So I have a theory on what that is. I don't want experts with, it's a bird, it's a plane. It's not. So within the first minute, that's the clue that I'm going to give you. And it's moving fast, so watch for it. If you want to look at that, I would appreciate some opinions on that. I think that's about it. My trip was amazing, to say the least. Sedona was planned for a lot of anything that I could have gotten, pretty much. So I went there, I didn't have any kind of plans, and I got a lot of energy to work with. And then California was planned to just sit in the sun, which kind of worked out ish. For some reason, when I get to California, it's raining. I don't know why. The sun did come out eventually, but yeah, it was a pretty good, solid vacation for me. So that's it. The animals are sleeping, so I think we're good to go. Let's see. Quick check-ins, right? No clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. I'll be looking into where you're at in regards to somebody, something that's within your energy. Could be anything, anybody. Could be my cat, you're thinking about my cat. I don't know, you could be doing that. It could be Felix. So I don't know, you gotta have something other than you in your energy. So looking into where you're at in regards to them, where they're at in regards to you, where the connection is at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe. Again, whatever comes out, I'm not going to be clarifying, not in this reading. Going through each sign individually by elements, earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. Why I do the water at the end? Because water signs are the ones that take a lot of energy out of me, and I don't want to be starting the reading with that and then bleh, throughout the reading. So that's why. Plus, there's that whole Captain Planet thing, right? Earth, fire, wind, water, heart. So yeah, I'm pretty stuck in some ways, which I'm really, really loving. It's not one of those, oh, I need to fix this kind of things. No, I kind of like that about me. So yeah, I think you do too. I think you do too. I think you do too. I'm not letting him sleep. He didn't let me sleep. Revenge. All right, so let's get you guys started, right? Did I go through everything? I think I have. And if not, you'll probably figure out. Roles can be reversed. Sun, moon, rising, go through each kind of placement you want. Any kind of placement you want. That's it. Let's get started. Earth signs. You like the breeze from the cards? Capricorn. I think this chair is lower than I left it. Or maybe it's just me. I think it could be just me. No, the chair is lower. No, I don't know. We'll see. I'll see after. All right. So, interesting. On your side, you get the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Swords. You don't want to you don't want to talk about it. There's something that still keeps you down. It could be in regards to this connection. It could be in regards to a person or a situation that's kind of lowering your vibration, and you just don't want to look at it. You don't want to talk about it. You may be talking about it to yourself, trying to go through that painful kind of energy or whatever it is that's going on, but when it comes to them specifically, it's like, no, let's not go there, you know, kind of situation it's looking like for them. However, they get the Empress, the Nine of Cups, and the Three of Cups. You are everything they ever wanted, it's looking like. So I don't know where this person was before emotionally. Right now it's looking like you are their wish fulfillment. You know, and they want this reconciliation with you. They want to take you out. They want to spend time with you here. You're their Empress. You're their everything, pretty much. For the connection, you get the High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're showing up here strong, where there's a lot of work, inner work, that you're putting on yourself. You know, you're building up to this stability within yourself. Building and building and building. And there's a lot of high spiritual aspect to that as well. I feel like this is you mostly that's showing up here. And you're showing up on the side of the connection because I think this is where it all started for you. Whatever happened in this connection kind of put you in this place, you know? So let me pull some cards from the universe. you don't want to, I'll wake you up at the end because people are waiting for you to show up. You can't just come in here and sleep and not even show up on the camera. You don't do that. Yeah, he does. You get the Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So you're showing up in the reading here, in the connection with the Nine of Pentacles. You're showing up at what the universe is giving you with the Ten of Pentacles attached to the Two of Swords. This is kind of telling me that you haven't reached the Ten of Pentacles. You're at the Nine of Pentacles, which is awesome. It's amazing. But you're not realizing that that's pretty much it. You know, the happiness you're looking for, the stability, that's what you're building towards. And you're like, I wonder how it feels. Whatever you are going through right now, that's it. Take it in. See what you've gone through, because you've gone through quite some hassle here to attain this, and you did. You're confused. You're like, I don't know if this is it. Maybe there's more there. And of course, there's always more. But you're missing the point of appreciating where you're at currently in regards to your growth, you know? Because you want more and more and more. Which, again, normal. But appreciate what you have built until now, you know? So that's it, Cappy. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Moving on to Taurus. The breeze of the cards. I'm seeing his fur going like... He doesn't give a damn. He's still sleeping. Okay. Very interesting and pretty stable energy, I would say. So on your side, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Knight of Wands. You want to make things right with a person. You have somebody in your mind and your energy, and you want to clarify things. You probably had a conflict. You probably had some misunderstandings in the past, and you're like, I don't want this energy anymore. I want for things to be clear and balanced between the two of us. Problem is, you don't exactly know how to do it. You're kind of going back and forth in between ideas, thoughts about how to handle this. But I do see the intention of, okay, let's do it. Let's clarify things here, you know? On your part, because I can't, because, you know, it's that kind of reading. So, yeah, there's a little bit of confusion, but I do see you going regardless to clarify things with this person. For them, they get the Hangman, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like they're really, really focused on their material world when it comes to their growth and touching that spiritual development. I would say with the Hierophant here and the Hangman, it's looking like this person is kind of stuck or not really progressing, being focused more on what's outside of them instead of what's inside of them, you know? For the connection, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, and the Nine of Cups. Things are gonna change here for the better. There's some sort of a happiness here hitting the both of you, this connection. But first, I feel like things need to be well thought of before this can happen. Somebody's going to go within and they're going to think about, how do we make this happen? Could be you, could be them, could be the both of you. But whatever it is that you're finding there when you're going within is going to bring happiness for the two of you. So let's pull some cards from the universe. You get the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. You want to come out of this. This is really, really nasty energy of pain, possibly depression. You know, you're down. This could be you, this could be them. I'm kind of getting it's you. And you want to come out of this fast. But you're taking your sweet time. You're moving in your sweet Taurus style. Really slow, really steady, really planned. You know that moving towards this and fixing it in the way that you want to is going to take you out of this energy, right? You're wanting it fast. The way you're acting towards it, not so fast. But that feels good. That feels good to you. And as long as it feels good to you, that's it, right? So that's it, Taurus. Moving on to Virgo. God, I love that stone. So Virgo, on your side, you get the Five of Wands, the Moon card, and the Magician. There's conflict, and I feel like there's conflict around you, not necessarily, I don't feel like you're creating it. What you're doing is trying to get yourself out of it. So there could be gossip, there could be people just creating all of this chaos for nothing in your life, and you're like, oh, fuck that. No, I'm not going to be a part of that, you know? And it's as easy as you just setting that intention. Like, okay, let them talk, I don't care. You know, because I feel like you're trying to manifest your way out of some sort of conflict here. Possibly with this person, possibly with a situation in particular. You would know, but I feel like your focus is to get yourself out of the whole situation. Tactfully, even. Not really like, oh, you want conflict? I'll give you conflict. No. You want something more peaceful than that. For them, they get the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So they know that by opening up to their emotions, to their feelings, that's how all of this painful situation that they're in is going to end. And that's what they're doing. They're like, I need to open up to love. Otherwise, my life will suck. Forever and ever and ever. So I need to do this instead of sitting here in my head, sabotaging my life and being like, you know. And I feel like that's what they're doing. They're opening up. For the connection, you get the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody's walking away like crazy from all of the low vibrations energies here. Burdens, depression, anxiety, sadness. Somebody's putting that behind. And it's making them feel good. And I feel like this is the both of you that are doing that. You walking away from this conflict, them walking away from, I don't know, holding it against you, resentment, things like that. There's a lot of let's just drop this because it's not serving either one of us. So let me pull some cards from the universe. You get the Emperor, the Star, and the Queen of Wands. Interesting. I feel like this is more your person. Somebody's realizing that the other person is the one. I don't even know if it's a realization. I feel like this person knew it all along, but it's coming up as one of those things where this person is in that energy of, I know this is my person, I know this is the most beautiful person in the world for me, I don't care what others think, this is my person for life. You know, could be you, could be them. I feel like it's them, to be quite frank. But yeah, pretty good. There's something, you're dropping something that doesn't serve this connection. Maybe it did in the past. Maybe it had its purpose. Fights, conflict, I don't know. But that's done. It's looking like. So that's it. Virgo, moving on to fire signs. Aries. All right, so on your side, you get the Judgment card, the Eight of Cups, and the Justice card. What you're doing, I feel like you're coming out of a very, very huge transformative period where you've learned a lot. The most important lesson here that you've learned, I feel like, is just dropping everything that doesn't serve you anymore. That could be people, that could be situations, that could be jobs, that could be anything. You know, but just taking a look at your life and being like, okay, do I need this? No, bye-bye. Do I need this? Yes. Okay, you stay. You know, stuff like that. But right now, it's looking like coming out of this very transformative period of time, you're wanting to balance things out in a situation with a person, possibly. You know, things may have been left up in the air, you know, where there may have been conflict here or something happened where right now you're like, okay, it's time for us to take a look at this situation and bring some justice here, bring some fairness in the situation. For them, they get the Magician, the Page of Wands, and the Star card. Yeah, very interesting. So this person is they want this with you. They're manifesting you into their life. It's looking like they're in that energy of realizing that you're the one for them. You know, your wish fulfillment, your everything they can possibly want. And they're manifesting you. They're thinking about you a lot. They want you. For the connection, you get the Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the World. Yeah, this connection has gone through a lot of healing. And I feel like for the most part, you've gone through a lot of healing. And when one person does it, the other person kind of follows, want it or not. That's the way it goes. Or one person stays behind. So if this is a connection that's still working and moving forward, somebody raised the bar energetically and the other person followed here. You know? It's looking like this connection has gone through a lot of healing. And a lot of happiness is coming because of that. Ending cycles that are no longer needed in this connection, starting something brand new, fresh, good. So let me see what the universe has for you. You get the Strength card, the Queen of Pentacles, and the World. To be quite honest, I'm getting a lot of stubbornness here, but it's coming to an end. So whoever played that stubborn energy, I feel like it came from the both of you. Not doing that anymore as much, at least, you know? Because somebody took good care of themselves where they looked at all of those aspects that are preventing this connection from moving forward. And stubbornness, I'm getting, was a big issue here. That somebody has worked on that. Kind of getting it's you. Could be the both of you. So yeah, pretty good. That's what I have for you, Aries. Moving on to Leo. Had these boys with me in the vacation. They were pretty good. They were pretty good. In the car especially. Got some pictures of Felix all over, like bleh, sleeping all over the place. Yeah, you think is already. Yeah. Oscar is used to the car. He's been with me in my previous job, all over the country. Leo, you're showing up like crazy here in your power. All right, so you get the Empress, the Sun, and the Six of Pentacles on your side. Things are getting really, really good for you, really balanced. You're in your Empress power. You're feeling good. You got the Sun. That's you. You're feeling really, really balanced and good and ready for new beginnings. Your life feels like it's where it's supposed to be. Of course, spring is coming, so there's this. The Empress energy is kind of telling me about that, kind of like you can't wait for this, for something new, you know? Yeah, you want things balanced in a situation here with the person, but I feel like you're not going out of your way to get that. Kind of like if it happens, okay, if not, moving on. For your person, interesting. They're getting the Tower, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Something's happening for this person that's kind of making them want to run away from you, right? But you know what's preventing them? They're realizing that there's love here that they have for you. Kind of like, oh, I'm out. I'm so out. I'm done here. Bam. And then they're like, wait, what? There's love here. I feel stuff. What's going on? You know, something's really, really stopping them in their tracks here, on their way out. The fact that they realize that I love this person. For the connection, you get the Ten of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like some sort of partnership is coming up in between the two of you, possibly in regards to work. There may be a collaboration of some sort in between the two of you. This connection has gone through a major transformation here. And I feel like the two of you were happy and are possibly still happy, but it's looking more like this is heading towards collaboration here. Possibly work more than anything at this point in time, right? But yeah, this, even if the two of you, let's say, were not together, this connection still evolved. It's an energy in itself, the energy of the connection. So it's still going to evolve. Even if you do your thing, they do their thing. You know, energetically, you're tied up. You're forming another energy, the energy of the connection. So that has evolved a lot. Probably with your growth, probably with theirs, although they wanted to run away, but they're like, oh, I can't. From the universe, you get the Queen of Cups, the Temperance, and the Nine of Cups. Somebody has a lot of love here, and they know that in time, it's going to bring them success. It's going to bring them that happiness that they're looking for. And I feel like that's you, kind of like, yes, I love this person. I am not really rushing into anything. I'm not requiring anything of them. So if they want to come back, we will be happy together. But I'm not trying to control anything here, you know? There's a realization here that there's a lot of love for the situation. And I feel like it's on your part. You know, where you probably release control of the outcome and just sitting there in the shadows and are like, okay, I have love here. There's nothing I can do about it, but I'll just sit here and see if it happens. If not, not. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. Moving on to Tom and Jerry, Sagittarius. Nightmare, bad dream. I wonder what they dream about though. Like right now, I feel like he's chasing someone or being chased. No. Are you chasing someone? He's smiling though. Oh, look at that. Watching his body movement. Which is all over the place. Hard to keep up. All right. Interesting. On your side, you get the Magician, the Nine of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Oh, you're so manifesting happiness with this person here, Saggy. It's making you feel good. It's making you feel like you're probably even seeing results where you're not physically doing much, I'm getting, but whatever it is that you're doing, it's kind of showing you the path towards happiness. And it could be in regards to a person, it could be in regards to a situation here. But you're starting to see the response from the universe, you know? And it's making you feel really, really good. On their side, they get the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the High Priestess. They're not... There's some sort of conflict here. There's a partnership that you may be involved here with a person. It could be in regards to work. There's a partnership between the two of you, and they're I feel like this is the person that always kind of creates conflict because they may want to follow the rules instead of follow their intuition, you know? They're like, okay, this might work, this idea of yours, but because it's not the way it says in the book, then it's not gonna work out. Throw the goddamn book away, pretty much, you know, because I feel like there's a lack of this person following their intuition, and that's why there's a lot of conflict in this partnership with you, you know. For the connection, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Devil card, and the World. Things were moving really, really, really slow here. And that was causing a lot of damage. A lot of possibly you two not really being opened completely to each other, hiding stuff, kind of questioning, well, I did this, then why aren't they doing, you know, why aren't they responding? And they probably did, but in like 10 months or something. That's coming to an end. That's crap. That's actually holding the connection back. That's not helping either one of you to grow here. And that's coming to an end. That almost stagnating kind of energy here between the two of you, where nothing's really happening, you know? Let's see what the universe has. Oh, good morning. What'd you dream? Tell me. Okay, do not stretch here. You're half this size of this table anyway, so don't keep your paws here. God, he's huge. He's getting huge. You get the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. There's possibly going to be communication here about how to make things work. Exchanging ideas on what it is that you consider this connection to be functional, what it is that they consider doing for this to work out. It's one of those things where you're like, okay, how do you want this to go? How do you expect this to go? How do we take this to a stable place, a balanced place? You know, and listening to them and the other way around. There's a back and forth energy here of establishing what happiness or stability means to the both of you. And that's going to bring out reconciliation possibly here for a lot of you. It's just a matter of listening each other out. Because I feel like maybe before somebody didn't. Like, no, I want things to be like this. Well, what about what I want? I don't care. Could be that. You know, it's kind of looking like that. Moving on to air signs. Gemini. Well, if you want to come out, then come out. I'm not going to stop you. All right, so on your side, you get the Five of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Page of Wands. You're very determined to leave a situation, it's looking like. You're looking for something more passionate. You're looking for something that's... You have your mind set up here about leaving a situation. I'm not sure if it's related to this person that your energy is attached to. It could be something else. Could be a job. Could be a person, could be just about anything, but I feel like you're very determined in cutting something out of your life because you are looking for something that makes you feel pretty much, you know. For them, they get the Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Ace of Wands. Whoever this person is to you, they want this with you, whatever this is. They want something to get started here with you. You know, I feel like currently they're mostly focused on their work. Kind of like leaving you do your thing. They possibly know that you need to put something behind you, and that's usually not the easiest thing to do, right? So this person may give you that space. But when it comes to you, wanting you, they do want you. For the connection, you get the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, things are starting to look really, really good, really stable. I feel like once you drop this situation that you want to drop, then things will start looking really happy here, really balanced, you know? Very balanced reading for you, Gemini. Let me see what the universe has. You get the Six of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. This is you. This is you starting to feel really, really good with your achievements, where you've come. This is somebody that's single, independent, and loving it. You know, especially attached to the Page of Wands here, which you've got on your side, and the Six of Wands. This is somebody that feels really, really good about where they're at in life currently, you know? Stability, material stability, looking still for things that they enjoy, doing more and more of the things that they enjoy doing. So I feel like that's you starting to feel really, really good with where your life is going, where you're taking your life, pretty much. So Gemini. Nice. Let's see. Moving on to Libra. Libra, you get the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Chariot. You're in that very difficult kind of energy where sometimes it shows up for you, I feel like, where you're very determined to go get this person, right? Whoever they are. So for the most part, you've got it handled. You're like, I'm just gonna work on myself. This person, I don't really want them, but I kind of do, so I'll work with that too. You're balanced. You're a Libra, usually, you have that. But sometimes you get this energy where you have no idea where it's coming from, and it's like you so want to go towards this person. It's like, please, somebody tie me up, somebody stop me. I don't want to be going there. But you feel it so intensely that it feels like unstoppable. At this point, it's looking like. We'll get to the part where I'm going to give my suggestion here. I understand this energy, but we'll get there. For your person, they get the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. This person is not going through the best time of their life. That's why you may be feeling that and may be wanting to jump to their aid here. You want to help them. Energetically, you may be feeling that this person is going through hell. And you may be inclined to be like, okay, I'll be your shoulder if you need me to be. Or something like that, I feel like that's what's pulling you towards them. So aggravated. Even, they're going through a lot of conflict, self-deception, possibly deception from others, being lied to, feeling trapped, feeling like they can't escape their situation. They're going through a lot. This is not the greatest period of their life, but I feel like through this period of time, they're going to learn a lot also. And that may be the time when the two of you can actually connect. For the connection, you get the Empress, the Temperance card, and the Queen of Wands. That's you. That's you having it under control and knowing that in time, in the right time, things will happen. This is somebody that's very confident. They're very beautiful. They don't need to go charging towards people because usually they're a magnet for the other people. Other people charge towards this person. And this is you. You have that within you, and you have it, But I feel like because this person of yours is going through shitty time here, you feel inclined to go offer your support or whatever it is. I'm not saying don't do that. If it feels like you have to, go. But look within you and figure out if it's just because you want to help them, but let them ask for that help. This person is growing. This person is going through a lot of growth. And usually when people go through this, they need their space. If they're going to need help, they're going to ask. Because I feel this energy so intense from you, it might actually make things worse for them. So it's really up to you what you want to do. Sometimes creating that space for them is better than just being in their face. Hey, 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 I can help you. They know that. If they need help, they're gonna ask. You know? Let's see. From the universe, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. A lot of pages here. A lot of pages. You're kind of, with the intensity that you're feeling, you're just showing a little bit to them. That's okay. But energetically, this person is going to feel that intensity that you're coming with. Even if you say just a tiny little bit here of, hey, I love you. I'm here if you need me. You know, things like that. I do see things moving along slowly and steady, which is actually good. Work on that energy of yours. Work on that energy. Because what's going on here, like I see you wanting to give a lot of support here. It could be the other way around, that this person is feeling that and wanting to offer you that. Whoever is doing that, hats off. This is actually feeling really good. There's a lot of intensity behind this energy though. So try to ground that, you know, try to ground that energy, which is good energy. There's a lot though. And with what this person is going through, not going to feel good for them. So let's see. That's it, Libra. That's what I got. Moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, your reading is going to be really short here. You two are aligning pretty much. On your side, you get the Ace of Cups, the Magician, and the Three of Wands. You're wanting a brand new beginning with this person, it's looking like. You've waited a long time for this to happen, but currently I feel like you're thinking a lot about it and wanting to manifest something brand new in between the two of you, something fresh. And I feel like it's coming, to be quite honest. On their side, they get the Queen of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. This person loves you a lot. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of love on their side when it comes to you. And they want some sort of balance between the two of you. Maybe things were a little not so good for quite some time. And they're like, okay, we need to fix this somehow. You know? There's still a lot of emotions here. At least on their side, I see on your side too that you want this with them. So I don't see anything really, really bad here. For the connection, you get the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the World card. The World card, yeah, it could be the ending, but I don't see that. I see it more as something new happening between the two of you. It's something that you truly want to happen, something fresh. Right? And I feel like that's happening. I feel like the two of you are meeting halfway and working on this situation. I feel a lot of good, a lot of new here for you. You know, I don't feel necessarily anything bad here. Let's see what the universe has for you. The Queen of Wands, the Justice card, and the Three of Cups. Either your person has somebody else, that they might detach themselves from. It's kind of looking like a divorce here, like a three-party situation coming to an end here. One of the parties at least is going. It could be that for some of you. For others, it's looking like things are getting balanced between the two of you, you know, with reconciliation, with coming together, with going out a lot and spending time together. There's a lot of passion again here, you know. So those are the scenarios here. Aquarius, moving on to water signs. Cancer. I think he's dreaming that he's eating something. On your side, you get the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the World card. Dude, you need to dream nice here. Do not do that with your paws. You're scaring me. Okay, so heartache, conflict, bad stuff coming to an end for you. You're putting all that behind. I feel like you've gone through a situation where you've been hurt. Somebody hurt you here, possibly some sort of argument here that happened. Somebody may have said some things, nasty things that hurt you. You're over that. You're coming to the end of that. You're like, okay, you said that, it's okay, as long as you don't mean it and we've talked about it and things are resolved. Even if you haven't talked to this person, maybe for you it's like, okay, I'm just gonna forgive them, you know. It could be that, but I see you coming out of that heartache, whatever caused it. For your person, they get the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. They're wanting to, I feel like this person is mostly wanting to focus on their work, on their material life, on their stability. And for them to do that, they feel like they need to walk away from you. Now, I'm not saying that they are physically walking away, although they could. Emotionally, though, they feel like they need to give more focus, more energy to their material world rather than this connection at this point, for some reason. Again, doesn't mean like, oh, I don't love you anymore, we're done here, no, it doesn't necessarily look that way. They just need to get that energy going into, flowing into their work rather than this connection, you know. For the connection, you get the Ten of Wands, the Moon card, and the Four of Wands. What's bringing a lot of burdens in this connection is the fact that the two of you are not honest with each other. You know, like for example, this person, let's say, okay, I want 3 months where I can focus only on this. Is that okay with you? Can we work on that? Can we work with that together? Or, you know, just talk about things, whatever it is that you're feeling. I feel like somebody's not really opened completely, and that actually brings a lot of extra energy that this connection doesn't need. Because it's like the more you don't talk about things, the more you're going to start assuming things. And when we start assuming things, most of those things are, first of all, possibly not true, and creating a lot of this commotion going on here. And what does this do? Not good stuff. So that comes from the lack of communication a lot here, you know. So yeah, that's what's going on here. It's looking like, let me see what the universe has for you. The High Priestess, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's listening to their intuition. Somebody's wanting to learn something new, I feel like. Somebody's opening up to something else. Something that feels new, something that feels good. Because this is how they feel. And I feel like that may be either one of you, actually. And this person who's doing that, they still want for this connection to move forward, right? But again, their focus may be more onto this brand new beginning, which could have nothing to do with this connection, you know? Could be you, could be them. I kind of see it as being them, based on what I just read for them, you know? So yeah, that's what it is for you, Cancer. Moving on to Scorpio. On your side, you get the Two of Cups, which flew out in reverse. So I'm just going to read it as that. The Ten of Wands and the Sun. I'm kind of getting that you're starting to not want for the two of you to come together here. And the more you're detaching yourself from that idea of the two of you reconciling, the more happy you are. You know, it's kind of looking like that. It was hard for a while. I feel like you wanted the two of you to come together for quite some time. And because it didn't happen, it caused a lot of grief, a lot of sadness for you. But right now, it's kind of like, okay, well, it's not happening. What the fuck am I going to do? Well, you know what? I'll just take it as it is. You know, and whatever happens, happens in the future. I feel like you're realizing that there's no control here that you can have on the situation. And the more you're realizing that, the more happy and better you get into, okay, what can I do? Nothing. Okay, then I'll be happy. How about that? Kind of like a decision between sadness and happiness here. And I feel like you're deciding to be happy. For your person, they get the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Magician. They're manifesting a brand new beginning with you. It's looking like the more you don't want this, the more they do. Pretty much. And I feel like energetically you're feeling that. And that's why the Sun card may be here. That makes you happy deep down. You know? That it's coming from them. For the connection, you get the Five of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Wands. There's been a lot of sadness in the past between the two of you. That's coming to an end. I feel like there's happiness here. I feel like there's possibly working on things. This could be a marriage for some of you. But I feel like there's this desire on both your parts to work on this, because this connection has stayed too much in this sad energy, pretty much, you know, in this, oh my god, this sucks, what are we doing here, can we do this, blah 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 blah, you know, for months, for years, for who knows, however long. Somebody's deciding to be happy. Somebody's like, I want to be happy. Whatever happens here, I don't give a fuck. I want to be happy. And I feel like that's you, Scorpio. So let me pull some cards from the universe for you. Oh, you're going to show your face to the people. They're waiting for you. So you're going to do that. Stop being so cute. Here, only for me to see. You get the Six of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Emperor. That came out in reverse again. You're not really... You are feeling this connection. You're feeling that there's an important role of this person in your life. But currently I feel like you're manifesting... not manifesting, focusing on your stability, your own happiness, right? Even though you do see the value of this person in your life. Given that this came out in reverse, I'm inclined to say you're not really going to take action here. But somehow, somebody's trying to control the situation, to manipulate things in some way. So, in case you're rejecting this person only to have them come to you, yeah, it's working. But if you're doing it only for that reason, that's manipulation. You know? Again, roles can be reversed. This could be them that are doing that. Somebody's kind of trying to have things their way by using reverse psychology, using a lot of methods that, you know, could be you, could be them. Kind of like pretending that, hey, I'm single, I'm good, I'm independent, I don't need you, right? But in the back of your mind, there's this. It's like, oh, I need this connection, you know? So whoever's doing that, be mindful on how it is that you're doing it and the reasons behind that. If you're doing it just to get this person, probably gonna blow up in your face eventually. So, you know. Let's see. Moving on to Pisces. On your side, you get the Judgment card, the Emperor, and the Tower. Given that the Judgment card jumped out reversed, I'm seeing you not really stepping into your power here. You are the Emperor. You've got it, pretty much. Underneath all of our human clothes, we all pretty much have it. And you are in this energy where, I got it, I'm good. But the universe is kind of forcing you here to look at something, to change something in your life that you feel is good, you feel it's working. The universe doesn't think that. So I don't know what it is, but there's something that you need to address and you're not. You're resisting it, actually, whatever that is. You know, a situation that you have to work with. That's kind of impacting your growth here. You're moving on forward in a very healthy manner here. And the universe is going to keep throwing these towers your way, giving you situations that seem hard, seem challenging, seem like this, like that, like the other, like you can't really do anything about things. Well, that's why they're given to you, so that you can actually do something about it. Now, I don't know when, it could be in regards to this person or this connection. I don't see anything specifically. It's just that you're resisting something, some change here. That's the only clear thing that I'm seeing. And that the universe keeps challenging you, kind of forcing you to change that. For your person, they get the Three of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Page of Pentacles. There you are, on their mind, wanting to work with you, wanting to move things forward with you, slowly, steady, at a pretty normal pace here. You know, they want some sort of, they want you in their life. That's the main thing here. I do not see love here. So it could be a situation where you're wanting more than this person does. But I do see them wanting to work with you and having you in their life. For the connection, you get the Page of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Things are pretty good in this connection. As long as somebody's using their intuition, as long as somebody's going by actually being aligned with themselves and, you know, being steady within themselves, the both of you. As long as you're doing that, the connection is going to go just fine. It's going to go great. But if this is a situation where you want more than this person, it might be that the universe is kind of telling you, hey, get with the flow with whatever's happening. If there is something that's going to happen in between the two of you, possibly not right now because this person is not there quite yet. That doesn't mean that they're never going to be there. You know, just go with whatever's happening now instead of trying to control things in a certain way based on how it is that you're feeling, right? We all do that, kind of like, oh, I like that person so much. I wish they could be with me, so let's force this a little bit. No. Let's not, because I feel like we've all done that, and I don't know how good it worked out, you know, for us. So, let's see. From the universe, you get the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Yeah, so there's love here. There's a lot of love on your side, right? And you're wanting to work on this, and work on this. Nobody's saying that you shouldn't, but use your intuition. You know, don't let your ego, don't let your needs, your mind control this. Use your intuition. Go with the flow. Go with whatever's happening, whatever's being offered here. You know? So guys, that's it. You are waking up. The people probably want to see you. They may have waited. Oh God, you're heavy. Say hi. He's sleepy. He's so sleepy. He's so sleepy. He's so sleepy. Oh God. Yeah, he's sleepy, apparently. Okay, you can do whatever. Just get your butt out of the way. There you go. No, he doesn't want to, but I hope you got to see a little bit of his sleepy face. You are gonna wake up. You are gonna wake up. You're both gonna wake up, and we're gonna do stuff in the house so that tonight we all sleep. All of us. Okay? Okay. That's not gonna work out. I know that. Yeah, so guys, that's it. I hope this helped. And I think that's it. Right? Right. See you soon. Bye.